Have you ever wondered how a seemingly small and insignificant number could have the power to change the way you view life, bring balance, and even open the door to enlightenment? The numbers we encounter daily are not just tools for calculation or measurement. On a deeper level, they carry hidden messages and valuable lessons that can unlock our potential and illuminate our spiritual journey. In Buddhist philosophy, everything in life carries meaning, and numbers are no exception. They are not random symbols but rather keys that guide us toward greater understanding, compassion, and the ability to transform ourselves. These numbers reveal deeper layers of awareness, encouraging us to slow down, reflect, and reconnect with our core values. They are an invitation to embark on a meaningful journey that goes beyond the limits of our current self and brings us closer to enlightenment. Today, we'll explore a fresh and unique perspective on numbers. These numbers, free from any predictable patterns, carry profound lessons rooted in Buddhist teachings that have been passed down for thousands of years. They not only open doors to wisdom, but also help us see the path ahead more clearly, awakening the strength needed to overcome our own limitations. This is a journey toward peace, a more meaningful life, and, ultimately, enlightenment. Let this journey begin and guide you to places you never imagined. The first number is 14, a profound symbol of mindfulness and the powerful ability to transform one's spiritual journey. According to Buddhist teachings, the 14 principles of enlightenment serve as guiding milestones, reminding us of the importance of letting go of unnecessary ambitions, living simply, and learning to embrace the present. Number 14 is not merely a number. It is a practical reminder: to achieve spiritual freedom, one must first free themselves from attachments, whether material or emotional. This isn't just abstract theory. It's proven in real-life experiences. Take the story of an entrepreneur who faced a major career failure. He began applying the principles of mindfulness associated with number 14. In the past, he constantly chased short-term goals, striving for quick success without considering sustainable values. However, after enduring a personal and professional crisis, he realized that life should be guided by genuine values, not just sales figures or titles. He shifted his approach, focusing on building a business model founded on sustainability and integrity. Instead of succumbing to the pressure of financial metrics, he prioritized creating a healthy work environment where his team could grow and connect meaningfully. This internal transformation not only helped him recover but also led him to a more enduring success. His company soon became a model in the industry, celebrated not just for profitability but for the ethical values it stood for. Furthermore, number 14 delivers an even deeper message. Freedom doesn't come from accumulating more. It comes from understanding what truly matters. We often find ourselves trapped in self-imposed pressures, feeling the need to achieve more to prove our worth. However, the mindfulness embodied by number 14 invites us to recognize these patterns and to slow down, savoring each moment. As a result, decisions become deliberate actions rather than hasty reactions, guiding us closer to balance and happiness. Next, the number 27 is more than just a number. It represents the harmony between sharp intellect and profound compassion. According to Buddhist philosophy, wisdom and compassion are two inseparable forces. A righteous action is not only guided by understanding, but also nurtured by love and empathy. This combination empowers individuals to transcend personal limitations and create meaningful, positive changes within their communities. A striking example is the story of a doctor in the United States who made compassion a cornerstone of his life and work. In his care for patients, he didn't focus solely on treating physical ailments, but also made an effort to understand their emotional pain. He often spent time listening to his patients' concerns and addressing their deepest fears, helping them feel valued and comforted. One patient shared that the doctor's compassionate presence helped her overcome her anxieties and rediscover hope in life. This story highlights that when compassion is guided by wisdom, it not only heals the body but also brings profound peace to the soul. The number 27 also encourages us to reflect on how we integrate wisdom and compassion into our daily lives. Are you using your knowledge to benefit others? Are you willing to listen and support those around you with genuine care? The harmony between intellect and compassion not only helps us grow as individuals, but also fosters meaningful relationships and contributes to a more humane and empathetic society. Additionally, this number reminds us that compassion is not a sign of weakness or unconditional sacrifice. It is a strength, fortified by wisdom, that allows us to confront challenges and make sound decisions. Like the doctor in the story, compassion didn't make him weak. It earned him the trust and respect of his patients. His wisdom helped him balance his professional responsibilities with personal empathy, ultimately achieving the best outcomes in his work. Finally, the number 27 serves as a reminder that each of us has the potential to connect wisdom and compassion, transforming them into guiding principles in our lives. When you act with understanding and love, you not only change yourself but also radiate that light to those around you. This is the path that leads to true peace and enlightenment. The number 53 is more than just a number. It's a powerful symbol of the journey of learning and personal growth. In the Avadamsaka Sutra, the story of Siddhana and his encounters with 53 wise teachers serves as a clear example of how we can grow and transform by learning from others. Each teacher Siddhana met represented a unique lesson, ranging from patience and compassion to the ability to let go of unnecessary attachments. Step by step, this journey brought him closer to enlightenment, not through personal intellect alone but through his willingness to learn from those around him. This story delivers a profound lesson. Life is not a straight path but a continuous journey of learning, adapting, and growing. Another illustration of this idea can be found in the story of a single mother who faced numerous challenges, from raising her children alone to dealing with financial pressures. She found strength by supporting other women in similar circumstances, starting with listening and sharing her own experiences. She created a community where women could find comfort and strength to overcome their struggles. Her journey not only brought personal growth, but also spread positivity within the community. By helping others, she discovered a deeper sense of purpose in her own life and inspired them to pass on kindness to others. This demonstrates that every challenge we face can become an opportunity for growth and a chance to create positive change in the lives of others. Furthermore, the number 53 reminds us that no one achieves growth alone. Each of us needs companions, mentors, or even strangers to illuminate the hidden corners of our understanding. Sometimes, the greatest lessons come from unexpected encounters or from people we never imagined could teach us. It is this openness to learning and the ability to embrace different perspectives that help us become better versions of ourselves. In essence, the number 53 symbolizes a life enriched through learning and sharing. It teaches us that growth is not a destination but a journey, one where we continuously explore, learn, and move forward together with compassion and deeper understanding. We cannot overlook the significance of the number 81, a powerful symbol of completion and the closing of a major life chapter. In Buddhist philosophy, 81 represents not only perfection, but also serves as a reminder that to move forward, we must free ourselves from the constraints of the past. This principle applies not just spiritually but also deeply in practical life. Imagine carrying the weight of outdated responsibilities, unrealistic expectations, or deeply rooted negative emotions. The number 81 emerges as a call to action, urging you to summon the courage to let go. This isn't about weak surrender. It's an empowered act of creating space for growth and innovation. One compelling story tied to the number 81 involves a talented artist who found himself stuck in a long-term project that no longer inspired or fulfilled him. Although he initially had high hopes for the project, it became a psychological burden, failing to reflect his true self and values. Letting go wasn't easy. He had to face fears of failure and criticism. Yet, when he finally decided to end the project, a profound transformation occurred. He felt liberated, as if breaking free from an invisible cage. And with newfound mental clarity, he uncovered fresh, innovative ideas. The works he created afterward were not only critically acclaimed, but also inspired countless other artists. The number 81 also carries a deeper message about closing old chapters to begin new journeys. In life, we often become fixated on past failures or mistakes, allowing fear to prevent us from embracing change. However, the philosophy behind 81 emphasizes that true completeness isn't about avoiding mistakes, but learning from them and moving forward. Only by closing doors that no longer serve us can we unlock new opportunities brimming with potential. Another powerful example comes from the business world, where a leader made the difficult decision to shut down a significant project despite having invested substantial time and resources. Rather than persisting with unrealistic expectations, he redirected his energy and team toward an entirely new concept. The result was not just outstanding success, but also the cultivation of a dynamic and innovative workplace culture, where employees embraced failure as a stepping stone to growth. The number 81 reminds us that fulfillment isn't just about achieving results, but also about the journey itself. Letting go of what no longer serves us doesn't just liberate ourselves. It inspires those around us. It serves as a powerful reminder that every ending, no matter how challenging, contains the seeds of a new beginning. And in this journey, we find the true meaning of completion and peace. Finally, the number 108, a sacred number in Buddhist philosophy, is deeply tied to prayer beads and symbolizes complete liberation. It represents the 108 afflictions that humans must overcome to attain enlightenment. These afflictions are not only the negative emotions we encounter daily, but also include distorted perceptions, ingrained habits, and psychological attachments that prevent us from living a free and meaningful life. The number 108 serves as a reminder that the path to peace is not an easy one. It requires each person to confront their internal limitations, look deeply within, and challenge their deeply held beliefs to free themselves from psychological burdens. This is vividly illustrated in the story of a writer who went through a severe mental crisis. She felt trapped in a cycle of pressure, expectations, and past failures. During her most challenging period, she began practicing meditation with a string of 108 prayer beads, a familiar tool in Buddhism. Each bead represented an affliction she needed to face and release. By focusing on her breath and the beads one by one, she felt a calming serenity spreading through her, gradually helping her overcome negativity and reconnect with herself. Over time, she not only emerged from the crisis, but also rediscovered a wellspring of creative inspiration she thought she had lost. The significance of 108 goes beyond resolving personal crises. It is a reminder that true peace comes from living fully in the present moment. The past can be a treasure trove of lessons, but it can also become a burden if we fail to let go. Similarly, the future is worth striving for, but it should not be a source of anxiety. Meditation and confronting afflictions are not about changing what has happened, but about transforming how we perceive and respond to them. The number 108 is also seen as a symbol of the connection between the individual and the universe. The prayer beads, with their 108 beads, remind us that every emotion and thought is intricately linked to the larger picture. When you release an affliction, you not only free yourself but also reduce the negative energy in the world. This embodies a fundamental Buddhist philosophy. Even the smallest actions can create significant impacts when done with awareness and love. Moreover, 108 invites us to explore and find balance between the inner and outer worlds. This doesn't mean abandoning responsibilities, but learning to face them with calm and purpose. By practicing slowing down, reflecting, and focusing on the present, you will gradually realize that peace is not a destination but a journey crafted through each meaningful moment of life. The story of the writer and the symbolism of 108 are clear examples of the power of focus and the ability to let go. When you face your limitations, not avoiding them but bravely confronting them, you will discover a new path to growth and transcendence. The number 108 is not just a number. It is a call to reconnect with yourself, reclaim your inner freedom, and live a life of wholeness. These numbers are not magical, but they are subtle symbols of wisdom, compassion, and transformation. They act as mirrors, reflecting light on our lives and encouraging us to think more deeply. Each number serves as a reminder, sparking curiosity and prompting you to ask meaningful questions. How can I live a truly worthwhile life? What can I change to find more peace and happiness? Buddhist philosophy teaches us that the answers don't lie in grand or distant things. They reside within the journey of discovering yourself. One step at a time, start by slowing down and reflecting on the core values in your life. Perhaps what you're searching for isn't found outside of you, but within your own awareness. Take action today. Subscribe to the Inner Peace channel to explore profound lessons, inspiring stories, and tools to help you achieve balance and tranquility in your life. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss a video. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Tell us which number resonated most with you and why. Let's walk this journey together, because a meaningful life is waiting for you to discover.